It's clear by now that we're in an ongoing people shortage that is impacting our entire economy, from college enrollment to businesses and employers' bottom line. Oh gosh. I am pretty short, that's why. I don't mean to be like so constrained, it's just my feet don't reach there.
And marker.
Bună ziua! Hi, I'm Anca. First, 2 facts about me. I'm originally from Romania, and bună ziua means hello. Secondly, not all Romanians are vampires, and to prove it, today I brought with me a mini growler of hazy Hopnipotent from the lovely brewery across the street. So, let's talk about 3 recent labor market reports that every college administrator and employer should consider essential reading. Whether we like it or not, the success of education programs and institutions will be determined by their ability to adapt to the massive, fundamental shifts in the US's demographic and economic landscape. I've spent much of my career in marketing and recruitment for college programs, and I've seen firsthand the value of designing programs, resources, and messaging with adult learners in mind. So, if you're in education or an employer looking for new talent, here are 3 recent reports that you will want to read. Number 1 is the Demographic Drought Report Part 2, called Bridging the Gap in Our Labor Force, which shows that the US is facing an ongoing labor shortage. Educators can play a vital role in re-engaging these workers through programs and certificates that can help them qualify for better pay and more meaningful employment. Number 2 is the Rural's Rise Report on shifting trends in urban and rural job postings. Man, that's a lot of R's. See, I'm already speaking Appalachian and I haven't even finished my Rural Ride. There's been a higher number in the share of job postings in relatively rural areas going back to 2019, to pre-COVID times. And this trend isn't limited to specific sectors. Job postings have grown in fields such as healthcare, technology, storage and transportation, and science, with salaries on average 20% higher than all jobs in rural areas. The key takeaway here is invest in online programs and resources. This remote population is likely to pursue a lifelong learning and professional development if it caters to their remote lifestyle. Okay. Number 3, moving up and moving forward, advancing mobility for adult learners, which shows that institutions providing adult learner-friendly programs can simultaneously promote economic success in their regions and increase their enrollment numbers. Adult learner recruitment is where skill-based education's supply and demand conveniently cross paths, with dramatic impact on the student's career mobility. The world of work and skills is changing at an increasingly fast pace, so do not hesitate to look at the trends and think, what can we teach, offer as a resource, or learn ourselves in order to better prepare our students for the future? I'm Anca Matcovschi, and thank you for joining me for a beer with Lightcast. Look, Mom, I'm on camera. Mulțumesc! Noroc!